What? Ah. The whole concept of the number line button is kind of dated now. Oh well, keep it for the old people. Hey man, if that's your prerogative, go ahead. Get fucking baited. I would love to tell you my evil plan evilly, but I really don't want to because you're the one that will give me the best reaction. You have not had a full rest yet. Okay. I'm going to rinse out my cup real quick so I can pour a little bit of whiskey if I choose. God damn, am I disorganized right now. By the way, isn't that shirt soft? We're going to start recording now, okay? You won't be able to come in at all, okay? If you need something, go to Papa or Mama, okay? She's going to be recording with me. Like how we record our Pokemon stream? Meaning I can't have you too loud either, okay? Then control your anger. Then you need to stop playing that game. Hush.
Take your old advice.
I am. I am getting better. And we are actually late to start. And no one else is in here. Oh shit, And hello, everyone. We are here with session 30, somehow, of storming Ravenloft. And before we get started, Roll20 did something I actually really like. They
For what?
changed the page toolbar instead of a side scroller, which is a pain in the ass, to this lovely setup where you can take it and just up and down. You don't have to wiggle it around like you don't have to wiggle around like you're trying to scare away a rat with the broom. You could just scroll up and down, and this is very nice. Uh oh yeah. There is something we need to go over with Shump in once we take the long rest. But for now, we have a missing Xantoran de la Vicio. This cave has already been raided, so I'm assuming we just want to leave now, correct?
With all the treasure. Yeah.
You already loaded it up, and Vika Amelia was already put in a bottle and amulet taken by Shump.
Alright, Shump, do you want to hit that body anymore? Or are you done with it finally?
No, I got the ashes. I got the ashes from it.
And
Of the thing that you didn't kill.
Don't remind me.
And due to how this campaign is kind of set up, I'm going to say fuck the rules until I find a better random encounter table, and we're going to do it once every 2 miles, like it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of doing 6 encounters, and none of them are a fucking threat.
To be fair, what they ever meant to be.
They were supposed to at least take away a good number of spell slots and make you at least get a couple fucking hits in.
Yeah. So I'm kind of wondering, since I have the ability to like control rivers and whatnot now, can I flood Strahd's castle?
No, the size of it is simply too great. And you gotta...
You must become a better waterbender.
Okay, bad joke, but... to use the flood aspect to control water, you have to have an equal enough volume.
Well, it's not the flood aspect. It's the it doesn't allow me to like control which way rivers go.
Yes, but if you would take your attention over towards Castle Ravenloft, all the way to the left here, I will highlight marker so you can see it better. Marker K is Castle Ravenloft. The nearest source of water is 1.5 miles away. And that's just counting straight line.
So I would literally have to
you would have
this. I would have to move this stream and direct it this way. Okay.
Yes, but you're also talking about 500 feet straight up.
We can make gravity not a thing, right?
No, unfortunately, no.
No, none of us are powerful enough to have the spell reverse gravity.
All right, and
damn, what area could I flood though?
Let's put it this way: from Castle Ravenloft to this ridge here is 500 feet. From this ridge to this ridge is 250, and this is another 250. That's a minimum of 1,000 feet, a quarter of a mile up. You have to put that water.
I mean, if we maybe nuke it first, I could do it because then it would create a depression. Can we get? Where do we find a tactical nuke in Barovia? Is that hard to come by?
Yes, it's called a Tarask, and it does not exist in Barovia yet.
How do we make it exist?
I mean, we can find a wish spell.
Is there? Where would we find a wish spell though?
You would have to be able to cast it. You would have to be high enough level, and that's what, an 8th level spell slot?
It's a 9th level. But even then, there are some magical items, like the Wish Sword, that have wish spells in it.
Well, I was thinking about Wish and not Greater Wish, because I know Greater Wish is 9th.
I just want to summon a Tarrasque right in the middle of Strahd's castle.
Well,
Okay, but that would fucking destroy the rest of Barovia
okay,
as well.
while y'all are debating real quick on that, can you tell me where exactly you want to go first?
Where do we want to go?
Because right now it's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it is nighttime.
Why don't we just make it pitch a tent and take a rest?
You're gonna make camp inside of the werewolf den.
That doesn't sound like.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go to Classic.
Yeah, I think we can go to Kresik. But yeah, I think summoning a Tarrasque would certainly fix the
Okay.
The Strahd problem.
I'm going to say that warrants a random encounter because it's 2 miles.
It's 1.8.
Yes, but you still have to go to the front gate.
That's 1.8.
Fight me, I'm the DM.
You're being slippery with your wolves.
I'm the DM. I can make up rules as I go.
That's fair.
Okay, D20. Okay. 1d8. 1d12. 12. Is that really going to be a threat? Let me check out their stats real quick. Is that even going to be considered a mild inconvenience?
Oh, there's Lake Baratok. I could manipulate Lake Baratok, couldn't I?
CR2. In theory, there.
We got a Zell.
Hello.
Hello.
So, what was the roll on that? How many? That says 1d4. We're going to bust that up to 1d8.
We need to go and collect all the Dragon Balls. So that way we can summon a Tarrasque.
Y'all are still at low health. We are missing a Chunwa off of this map, so let me pop her up. Chunwa Mei. Her health and everything is missing. God damn it. Dynamic. Alright. They made a lot of changes to Roll20 that I like. They made it so I can toggle individual people's dynamic lighting.
Ooh. How fancy.
Well, that's good for people who have low-end PCs or who are using tablets, like our Chunwa. Okay, I gotta pop in 8 of these fuckers.
What's one thing we can do to massively screw with Barovia?
Summon the Death Knight that actually rules or patrols the demi-plane of Dread.
That would be fun.
Remember,
Yeah, actually, that would.
the Death Knight itself is said to take on Strahd single-handedly and crippled.
Yeah, let's do that.
So what I'm hearing is after we kill Strahd, we have our next big villain.
Once you kill Strahd, this thing's coming after you because you just disrupted the flow of the demi-plane of Dread.
So we have our next big villain. Sweet.
Okay, Forest
So why
Road.
don't we summon him?
Oh, we're kind of surrounded. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
You can't?
Oh wait, there I can.
Okay.
Alright, let's just throw a jump at him and then run away.
Sorry,
I mean, we can do that, yes.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure that the stream was actually capturing what I wanted to capture. I can't wait to get my second monitor, by the way. You startle This is stupid. It's counting as if it's only one person. You startle a wild-looking figure caked in gray mud and clutching a crude stone axe. Whether it's a man or a woman, you can't tell. I don't know. That looks... Okay, so let's pop that. Clear. Let's start getting initiatives. Because the reason why you can't negotiate with these dumbasses is because they're berserkers.
Oh, so you're telling me if I beat them hard enough, they may listen?
No, if you beat them hard enough, they're gonna end up like you.
They're gonna end up in tutus?
Pop.
They're going to end up afraid of women?
Maybe.
But I'm not a woman anymore.
I need to help Chunhua Mei. Hang on. Let me futz with your token. Your vision is off.
Is Alex still silenced? Is you good,
Oh,
Zal?
he's muted. That's all.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I was just muted because I was coughing and shit.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I should re-throw some night hags at you sometime, just so you can see how it was supposed to go.
Unless we JoJo stomp them again too.
I know, but at least you'll be able to see what some of their spells are.
Unless we JoJo stomp them too.
Okay, Chunhua. Initiative. Descending order. Okay.
And we did not have a long rest either, so we are still have we won last session.
Yes, but Xantorin goes fourth.
Yeah, I know. I was just letting them know.
Just so everyone knows, this is an ability that they have active at all times.
Wait.
Oh, so they have the barbarian ability.
Yes. So if you make
But
a
all the
melee-
time.
Yes, if you make a melee attack against them, it's
Oh.
at advantage.
Oh. So what I'm hearing is good times for me.
But also they have advantage.
That's
Also say.
But I also have an
minus-
AC of 22.
That's minus 13 against Chaya.
Oof.
Chunhua. No,
Yeah,
I'm attacking
Chaya.
against you. 10 slashing on you. They only have a +5 to their attack. What the fuck? Okay, Shum.
I don't know.
Let's see. Who should I help most? Shy or
Chaya's your
Chunhua.
healer.
Might wanna help
Yeah,
you.
but she also tortured me.
That's fair.
I mean, is it though? I've saved Shump numerous times.
She did heal you last session.
I'll go heal. I can flank. I don't really need it, but meh.
You could have just gone here, smacked him, then take 5 more steps to smack him if you wanted.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm well, no, because then I'd be leaving.
No. You literally went from here to here.
I know, but if I go to heal, I leave his.
I'm assuming you're just gonna fucking one-hit him like you do everything.
Probably,
You have
but
advantage.
I don't know. Alright, on top of that, I'm also going to take the -5 penalty.
Good thing you have advantage.
-5 penalty? Yeah. Ooh, that -5 penalty. So
still hit.
18?
You still
Okay.
hit.
So whatever this is, add 10 to it.
Okay, so that's 26 minus 36 damage. No. She could easily recast it. Second attack.
Well, is it dead? First
No,
of all,
it is.
Okay.
You took it down by half health, so I should roll a dexterity save for it.
do you want to?
Yeah, he resisted getting his shit rocked.
Okay. I'm gonna do Great Weapon Mass that -5 again.
Hit.
24, 34.
He's dead.
Alright. Over here, I'm gonna whack him. Also using
Okay.
-5.
You hit.
How many attacks do you have, Sean?
Technically 2, but because Great Weapon Master, if I reduce them to 0, I gain a one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Oh, I thought that
So-
was on crit though.
It's on both.
It's
really.
on crit. It's on crit, or reduce a creature to 0 hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
So that would be 26, 36.
Yep. Same as the first one. End of your turn.
I can't do anything else. So yeah,
All right, Xantorin Delavicio.
unless you want to do that dex save for him if I knock half his health out.
I should. I really should. Yeah, he's standing.
Okay.
All right. I have barely any spell slots left, and they're
Remember, running is always an option.
I know, and and part of me is like fireball though. At the same time, I only have one spell slot for fireball. All right. So, funny story. Because this is funny. I'll go over here and whack him.
For that advantage attack.
Yes.
Hit. Or 14. He's hurting pretty bad. But
And
right.
that's my turn.
And now it's his turn.
One of us is probably going to get our shit rocked.
Xantorin. Alright, that's a
That's a miss.
You rolled a double 8!
Oh my god!
Oh wait, fuck. Okay, it was actually supposed to be this guy first. But okay, I just reversed them, so it's okay. Xantorin. Crit.
For 8.
Wow. That's... Wow.
They're CR2.
This is supposed to be a lot more dangerous.
They're CR2.
Oh. So they are... Oh.
Hey, if you have a lot of CR2s, they can hurt people.
That's a miss on Shump. Which brings us to Chaya.
Ziki, that one would have been able to hit me with that 16.
Yes, but they're stupid.
Okay.
Intelligence of 9. They see the bigger threat and go after it.
Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds on myself. Because I need it.
Okay?
So, 7.
That's 10.
Alright. And I am then going to move down here-ish. So that way I'm not at the front lines, because a healer being on the front lines doesn't tend to go very well. And that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. Chunwa. With your halberd. Hit and hit. For 8. Anything else? Yeah. I mean, you're going to open yourself to attack of opportunity, but... Hi, Shump.
Hi.
Flanking.
Miss.
Doesn't matter. Hey, Chunwa. At advantage. 15. Hit for 10. This one's going after Chaya. 15. Miss.
Yeah.
Sorry, it didn't show up for me. Because you're at the border.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
Hang on, how about I do this? Take everyone. Scoot them towards the middle. That way you have more room to move in that.
There we go.
Chunwa. No. It missed. Shump.
Hi. Let me hit the one in front of me. At minus 5.
Miss.
11. Wow. Okay. I'll still take the -5. I'll try to hit it again.
Hit.
So
It's dead.
26, 36.
It's
okay.
dead.
I'm gonna just look at the one next to Zexo Hill. I'm taking -5 again. Wow. Fuck this. I'm transforming. I'm transforming and I'm gonna scream. I will just scream suck my dick at all of these enemies. So it'll either be 16 or 23, depending on if
Well, we're going on your
advantage or
first
not.
roll. Because it only has... Advantage only takes place to melee attacks.
Okay, so 16. Just screaming suck my dick.
Only the last one failed.
Okay.
They're too stupid to really think about what you're saying. Well, that and they're raging because they just saw, 3 of their friends die?
Yeah. Nice.
Santorin Dandavicio.
There is murder to do. Well,
There is.
There's many a murder to do.
yes. All right. So I am going to do a thing. I don't know what thing though. There's a lot of things I could do, but I'm currently surrounded. Let's see. You know what? Spells would work better, but I don't have any melee spell. Which actually sucks, but anyway. Oh no, wait, I technically do. It's a get out of danger spell, which I can use later if I am in danger.
The one in front of you is considered frightened, by the way.
Okay. Well, he's going to get hit
That's a hit.
for 12.
Okay. Not bad.
And that's my turn.
Oh, the Berserker is trying to run away from Shump, so that invokes attack of opportunity by both of you. So Shump and Xantorin, attacks of opportunity. That's a hit. For 8. Is Shump taking an attack of opportunity?
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I stepped away for a moment. What was going on?
This bitch is running away. You gotta smack him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll even take the -5. Because that's actually really good now that I've
That's a hit.
So 26.
Alright. He's running away. Third Berserker is swinging at Shump. Okay. That's a hit
Yeah.
for a hefty 15. Chaya, your turn.
Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and summon my spiritual weapon. Right, I guess there. Because it's about all I can do.
Where are you popping it?
Right here.
Okay. That's a
And
hit.
and gets whacked for 8.
There. Chunwa, you're at 3 health. Anything else? It just takes up your normal action. Where are you moving? Just give yourself a little distance. You'd figure you want to move closer towards your allies. Yes, but Shump is there.
Yeah.
I have it open. You click Death Save. I am the help. You can't attack. Disengage takes up your attack action. Nope. Not unless it's a bonus or a free action. Hang on. Damn it, I'm trying to close shit out.
Healing word is in action.
She does not have it.
No, healing hands, aka the
Yeah.
the Azamar ability.
Yeah, it's an action, so she can't use it. Okay, so Berserker is going to swing at Shump again, because he doesn't know better. And that's a miss.
Yep.
This Berserker is going to swing at Xantorin. That's a hit.
Yes,
4.
it is.
This one is going to swing at Chaya. for a crit of 6. Chaya's down.
Yay.
Oof.
And spiritual weapon dissipates.
So, who wants to get Chaya?
I believe you mean dying.
This is an attack against Chunla.
I want to help your healer out, just saying.
That's a miss. Shump.
That one. Again, taking the neg 5.
Okay. Miss.
Wow. Wow. Really? Wow.
Your rolls are really fucking shit today.
Yeah, they all.
You have
Wow.
a +8, and you're rolling 2s and 3s.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
Well, either way, it's at advantage.
Taking the neg 5 again.
Hit.
There we go. Wow, it's being really damn slow. 19.
29.
Yeah.
Almost took half health.
Well, I would just scream at him. Nothing really, no really anything said. Just screaming at him. So 18.
At the one you just hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be frightened. I mean, you did just kind of get a chunk of him taken out by a guy with his wearing a tutu.
Yeah. With a maul that is all at the same time setting the wound, cauterizing the wound, dealing radiant damage to the wound, and necrotizing the wound. I mean, I'd be pretty scared of that too.
A semi-smart person would think there's a lich trapped inside of that fucking mall.
Yeah, probably.
Xantoran de Levicio.
So funny story. There's all these guys, and I want to fireball them like I want to have the fireball where it doesn't hit anyone else.
So literally
but
where it
these
starts.
three. Yes.
All of your eyebrows are going to be singed, but you'll be okay.
No one's going to die from this fireball except them. Possibly.
Okay.
Genius idea is had, except for the amount of. Oh, actually, funny story. Again, Radiant Soul for extra damage.
Okay, so damage to everything around you first.
No, Radiant Soul gives me wings.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
different one.
Different Azamar.
Fucking Azamars.
And wrong button. That was a mistake.
That would have been a good hit, though.
Dex saves. 1, 2, 3. Only the first one passes. So the first one takes 16. The other ones take...
They also take the 7 radiant damage.
I know, I'm taking care of the base first. Because the save is only to the,
Fireball, I know.
Yeah. So you actually brought these two down. You took half their health away in one hit. He passed with flying fucking colors. And so did he.
Wait, who are those other two? Oh, you're talking about sitting them down to half health. Okay.
Yeah, these three you got to half health. This
Okay.
one's still just fucking off. And he's off the map now. He's off the map now. That one is going to swing at Shump, because he has nothing better to do with his life, apparently.
Yes.
16. Chaya, death save.
Have fun. Oops. Come on.
The sad thing is, I see Shump winning this.
Why wouldn't I?
Alright, that is a success on the death save. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying that you'd be the only one fucking standing to revive the party.
Oh.
They're gonna surround you. Chunhua. You are still alive? You got a healing potion of any kind on you? No? You can heal your teammate with it, I believe. You could revive your healer. Move you over, you won't be invoking attack of opportunity.
Yeah, reviving the healer tends to be a good
Because
thing.
your healer can heal you, and you guys can just kind of pass back and forth a little bit, if you need to. Because Shump is fine.
Yeah, Shump can.
Yes.
I mean, I'm definitely below half health, but I mean, yeah.
Okay. That's all you're doing? No more moving? Okay. Berserker. Attacking Shump. If I hit 2, ignore the second. Okay.
If it has advantage, it hits.
Yes.
Okay, well, now I'm kind of holding.
Xantorin.
Yay, dying.
13.
That's a miss.
That's gonna try to swing at Chaya. I mean, she is prone, but you can't get double advantage. Well, Chaya's back down.
Oh, no, because Chaya got 7 HP. Because of Healing Hand.
Oh,
This
so
is
she's at
equal-
1.
Because Healing Hands is equal to Azamar's total level.
You're level 7. You were level 7 last session, too. Did you not update your sheet again?
No.
Update your sheet. Please. Please, update your sheet. I know you're anemic, and I know you get dizzy, but goddamn. You're not sick, you're just dizzy. 18. Chunhua is down.
Whip.
Shump.
Well, that one is fighting against me, so I'm gonna turn my attention to this one, to the other one.
Okay.
Taking the next 5. Taking the next 5.
Wait,
Ignore
hang
the second one.
And that... Well, that 14 would miss.
Yeah, that's what.
Wait, that one was supposed to run away from me last turn. That one was supposed to run away from me last turn, so... You actually...
26,
hang on.
36.
Hang on, Shump, I fucked up. I'm gonna give you that 36 damage.
Okay.
This one was supposed to run away, and you weren't supposed to take that damage, I think.
Oh, okay. So give me back that 15.
Yes. So he was supposed to run away. Go ahead, give me an attack of opportunity against him at advantage.
Also taking that next 5.
Hit.
So 23, 33.
He is very fucked up, and he's going to start running away.
Okay. Still doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see, 36 on him.
Yeah, I already gave you that 36, and that actually brought
Okay.
him down past half health.
Okay.
He's standing.
Okay. I'm gonna whack him again. Also taking neg 5.
Hit.
18, 28.
He is almost dead as well.
Almost dead. Damn. I was hoping he would be.
Santorin,
I'm real quick. I'm just gonna scream at him again.
they're gonna scream at that one.
So 23.
He hit 2, so he's frightened as well. I can't wait for that thing we talked about to kick into effect and you start getting your negatives.
Yeah.
Santorin, your turn.
I'm a whack 'em.
Okay. 22 is a hit. Okay. That berserker is running away. So attack of opportunity.
Take neg 5.
Hit.
Hi. Bye.
Yeah, with that minus 10, he's dead. He had 3 HP left.
So I overkilled him.
Yeah,
18,
Yes.
I dealt 28 damage to him.
you pretty much shoved his spine through his chest.
Oh my god, I did a Mortal Kombat finisher on him.
Okay, Chaya, your turn.
Wait, I can cast darkness and then use my bonus action to cast healing.
Healing
Word,
hand?
right?
Yeah, I think.
Wait, no, you can't. You can't use a first or higher spell and then use
What's
another
the
one.
point of a freaking bonus action spell then? You can't use it.
You could use healing word and disengage.
Yeah, that is a stupid rule.
You could use healing. You could summon your spiritual weapon and use healing word.
I guess, but still a
You-
stupid rule.
Both of them are bonus actions, though.
Well, they wouldn't be first level or higher, though.
But they're both bonus actions. They use up that slot.
I thought you could use them at any time, though. It's just the bonus action is the option of using it as a bonus action.
No, both of them in their casting time are bonus actions.
That's weird.
Yeah, it kind of makes the spell useless.
What you can do is use healing word and then sacred flame if you have it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast healing word on Chinois.
Okay. I have things that are better. Okay, go ahead. That's 10.
Plus 3, 13. Oh wait, no, it is 10. Never mind.
Nope. It is 13 because you didn't add in the. Remember, you never added in that.
Yeah.
You,
Alright, and then I'll disengage.
Okay.
And run all the way over here.
You technically could have actually gone this way and got to your team.
Sure.
Is-
I'll go over here. Like right there, I think it is. Is that 30 feet?
Yeah. Because then you'd be by your team. You wouldn't be isolating yourself, and disengage would still be in effect the whole turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Xantorin is typing something for me. Chunhua, you are prone right now. That's half your movement. Okay. Need help with that? 1 or 2? Ooh. All right. So first one is 7. Then the second one is a crit because it's at advantage. He's down. You killed him. You can now take your movement action without risk. Do you wish to regroup? You could go there. That one's gone. This one is going to swing at Zexel.
That's a hit.
15.
Ouch.
This one's pissed off and coming after Chunhua.
Well, it just made the mistake of stepping into my attack range.
That's a hit for 10. Whoops.
Not down though, which is good.
Yep. Shump.
Hi, yeah, neck 5.
That's a
On a
crit.
Stuff.
He's gone. Shump, before that, let's put it this way. Before just your base weapon damage, that 21 hit. As that 21 hits, he's dead. Go ahead, describe the kill, because you critted and overkilled.
Question. Because this was such an overkill. Let's say I want to knock his head off. Can I have it hit this motherfucker?
I'm gonna let you be creative.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to scream duck to Chunhua as I'm reeling back my maul.
He did not he didn't dodge it, so it hits. So we're gonna say, since he crit failed, 2d4 as an improvised weapon. Well, I rolled for you, but either way, it came with the same result.
Okay. Just knocking his head clean off his shoulders into the other dude. Which I'm going to immediately start chasing his head down to this one. And before he even really gets any time to, compose himself from having his buddy's head hit him, I'm going to swing and also taking that neg 5. Wow, good thing I had advantage.
Yep.
13,
20.
21, 31 damage.
He is still kind of standing. You
Well,
definitely broke half his ribs.
Because I did bring that enemy down to 0, I do still have that thought attack. So I'm gonna take that.
You also critted, so.
I mean, you also.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, neg 5.
Yes.
Wow.
double 13.
Xantoran, steal his kill.
This
You know
is
what? That's fine. That's fine. I did. To be fair, I think I won enough. I just traumatized that motherfucker.
It's dead. It had 2 HP left.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I am not.
Why does that always happen? Why does that always happen? This is the second time that's happened. I get an enemy down to less than 5 health and someone else kills them. Why?
No, this is like the 5th time it's happened.
Yeah, why?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check. I'm looking for dream seeds.
675 XP to everyone.
Yay.
How many dream seeds did I find with 12?
It'd be 1 per body, wouldn't it? You killed 6, 2 ran away.
Okay.
Okay. Helping Chew on out because she doesn't keep fucking track of her own shit. That's your fault. How many times? We
Yeah.
really need a counter of how many times Shump has had his kill stolen.
Too many. Too many
Okay.
times is the answer.
So I'm guessing y'all are staying the night in Krezek.
Yes. Which
Well-
that's gonna have some very horrifying implications.
Yes, meaning that you, as you're trying to sleep, you realize the implications of stealing the treasure from the Mother Knight. All of you have terrifying, borderline traumatic nightmares throughout the night, preventing you from gaining any rest or any bonus, or just any benefit whatsoever fucking ever from a long rest at night.
So does that mean we have to use our hit die to gain health? Or
Yes, or you could just take a long rest in the morning.
Okay, I mean I'd be fine with that. I do think we have to go over the things we discussed.
Yes. So, would you like me to do it, or would you like to?
I think you can, because I think you fairly remember everything that I asked for.
Okay, so Shump had an interesting idea upon seeing the abbot. Through his dreams, he had images of his soul and body being torn to shreds and just scattered throughout the land. And through this dark nightmare, he had an idea. What if he split his soul between his gem and this amulet from the abbot? It certainly had the potential to hold that kind of power, especially the dark power that Shump's patron has provided. It made him realize that yes, he essentially created a Horcrux. But what he actually did is that, in layman's term, he split his soul gem into two in order to protect his teammates. And yes, this came with consequences. So, his plot is to bury the soul gem somewhere in a town square. So instead of taking over the body of his teammates, he takes over some poor civilian. He just takes over some poor bastard in the middle of a town somewhere as they're walking by.
Lovely.
In return, I gave him the option of splitting his elemental damages in half, or taking dark power curses. He took the curses, and that had some implications. Shump, why don't you read what exactly you deserved?
So I gained deformed legs. Think of how
One of his legs essentially turned into a fucking goat leg.
yeah. It's very much fucked up. So my movement got split in half.
Yes.
So that's fine. My movement is now only 15. I gained a basilisk tongue. I did lose 3 to charisma, but I can eject a 1d6 necrotic poison if I lick someone.
Yes.
So, and just as a bonus action, whenever if I write them in someone's face, I can just lick them and deal damage to them.
Yes, so he has 2 negatives to his charisma because of this.
I have a neg 1 in charisma.
Yes, meaning that he no longer has good chance of intimidating someone.
Not true. I still have a 2 to my intimidation factor plus that +5
You
while
thought
I'm wearing my tutu.
You thought my plotting stopped there?
Oh, did you take away my? Is my +5 from my tutu going away?
You're losing half your bonuses to it.
Oh no.
Cuba's pissed at you.
Wait, who is?
Your patron.
QB?
Yeah.
Fuck QB.
So yeah.
If anything, this seems like something Huey would love.
Whoa.
Fucking over someone, some random poor villager.
And you're essentially making it so Kyubey now wants to physically hunt you down. Which
Why
you
is
and
that?
I discussed what I could do to you for that.
We did. We
Yes.
did. I forgot.
When I was talking about the monster manual.
I forgot.
Oh. Joy.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that one. So that I have completely forgot that one.
Okay, so Zexel's area, you're the first
do
one.
think- Yeah, I do think we should take a long rest on today so we can get everything back. But
So, first, I'm going to wake up sort of groggy, and as I remembered the sleep of the previous night, I'm just like, I don't want one of those again. I'm just going to cast Remove Curse on myself.
But how would you know you were cursed, though? Outside of the
Because
nightmare.
I had a nightmare.
a nightmare
Yeah.
does not indicate curse.
Well,
That would technically be a check to find out if you were cursed or not.
I do also have a way for the party to get diagnosed passively, which also coincides with Shump's plan. But that would require you to go back to the Valaki.
I also feel like I should just be able to cast any spell I want on myself.
You could, but you have to justify why you're doing it.
Yeah, it would make no logical sense to just be casting remove curse if you're not positive you can't. I mean, it's a nightmare. People have nightmares.
You're also in a strange land that you've pretty much have only been in for about 2 months.
Yeah, so I'm just going to assume that since the nightmare was bad, it's particularly horrible, that it was probably a curse.
Well, how about this?
To me, that's logical.
If everyone amongst the party discusses it, if everyone decides that they would have generally the same kind of dream, the same imagery, the same... Essentially, everything is the same to point out that these dreams are not natural, I will allow you to give yourself a check for it first.
Yeah, I guess if we did all discuss and we all had nightmares, that would be kind of a...
Yeah.
Huh. Something wrong here.
I want to work with all of you, because that curse is going to be a fucking huge detriment, and the book doesn't give you any way to tell if that treasure that you took was cursed. It doesn't tell you to check it first at all. It doesn't give any reason to check it. And you did all kind of murder, hobo, everything in there before asking.
Yeah, I guess when I wake up, I'm just going to, I guess now, limp.
Yeah, Zexel, or Xantorin, you're the first one to notice the fucking bent-up goat leg, and now you can kind of sense Shump's soul in 2 different spots.
Very close together, but still 2 spots.
Shump, what did you do?
I'm just going to turn around and say, nothing.
Why do you have a satyr leg?
The same reason my tongue is different now.
What is this reason? Do tell me.
I think it'd be best to just tell the whole party. To tell everyone here. Because I did it for good reasons.
Well, Shump, I have to ask you, how is your sleep?
Awful. Why?
Terrible nightmares of being hunted down by werewolves?
Being hunted, yes.
They do have a small description of what exactly hunting nightmares would be like. Overall, the book says to leave it up to the party of what kind of nightmares their character would have. But
yeah, I instead of werewolf for me, I think it would be best if it was.
It was actually the book says that is actually being hunted by the mode of transportation they use is different, and the weapons they use are different. But it's all figures wearing it looks like they have skull heads, skeletal demonic wings, and burning eyes. The mode of transportation, the setting, essentially your pursuer's all the same, but the little details are different.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like. I mean, yeah, I was chased by something. Not really sure what they were. But something.
We should discuss this with the rest of the party.
Okay, so we have two things to discuss.
Would that be acceptable for the Junla?
Okay.
Are you going to be discussing this while you're traveling or while you're staying in the city during the second long rest?
The
Um,
city.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to get the shit.
All right.
Yeah,
To get my
yeah.
action soldiers and dice and everything.
I'd like to be able to get my healing. I'd like to be able to get my spell slots back.
Okay, I'm gonna take like a 5-second break so I can pop open this bottle. Y'all talk.
Anyone
Alright.
else have bad nightmares?
Yes.
Yes.
What was it about being chased by wolves?
Yes.
Not wolves for me, but chased, yes.
What about you, Sator?
Being chased seems to be the general gist of all of our genes. I could say this.
All right.
Oops.
Well, I guess it sounds like we're probably caught a bug or something, a curse or something while we were out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snap my fingers and remove all the curses, except for Shump's. Shump has to undergo a special ritual.
You do realize
Why?
that. Hang on. First, Shump has advantage against all saves involving fear within Barovia due to the amulet.
Yeah.
So this was
Woohoo, yay
several
me.
sessions ago.
Anti-feel. Yay, anti-feel for me.
I felt bad for Shump. I did.
Especially after being tortured twice.
And losing my best friend.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that hole in the wall is still there.
Probably.
all right. So yeah, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and remove all the curses.
It'd technically be 10-minute rituals, but all would be able to be happen within the long rest.
Actually, by all technicality, Cure Wounds isn't a ritual.
No,
It's not here.
remove curse.
Or Remove Curse isn't a ritual either.
I thought it was.
It's not.
Oh, okay. I'll take it then.
Yeah, I'm just snapping and ending all the curses.
It's just a one action third level spell.
What am I thinking?
I just realized sitting down is going to be very uncomfortable for me now because one leg technically bends the other way, so that
The
leg is
other
just kind of
way?
sitting straight. Like, I have to just have it sit straight.
Climbing ladders is going to be a pain for you.
Yes, it is.
So Shump is basic. And then I look over. Shump, when did you become a centaur?
Satyr.
Just one leg. I also have this really cool forked tongue now, and I'm just going to stick out my tongue.
Yeah, I think maybe I can treat that if you need treat.
Actually, no. This is actually attached to his very soul. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that.
I know you can try, but I do have to say that no matter what you do, it's not getting treated.
I'm good.
Well, what if we cut it off?
It would grow
I'm
back.
good.
Can we try that?
No.
That actually brings up a good question. If could it regenerate infinitely?
I don't know. I mean, if we could do that to my leg, that'd be an infinite food source.
Exactly.
Or for the tongue, that would technically, I guess, would also be infinite throwable poisons.
Not really, because it says inject poison. I did.
Yeah.
I reread the card. It's
If I-
inject.
If I lick someone,
Yeah, it's more like you're stabbing them with your
no,
tongue.
hold up. What if we cut off Shump's tongue and then filled our poison vials?
You could
And then
just
cut
have
it
him
off.
lick. You could just drain his tongue.
yeah,
You don't have to cut it off.
yeah.
I mean, but the cutting it off part adds more flavor to it.
I mean, that does add more flavor to it, but at the same time, so does me just going and just spitting poison out.
I mean, you would be able to do that because presumably the tongue would grow back.
So
Well,
I'm going to grab my pendant and the abbot's pendant and hold them up, saying, "Tell me if you can notice anything about these."
She is a cleric.
I would assume I would know both of them. Oh, look, it's the abbot's pendant. The one of that god.
Yes.
who-
Do you notice? Do you notice anything in it, though?
Oh, there's a little soul gem in there.
Yeah.
That is what's in there, right?
Yes. With half of my soul in it. I'm gonna bury this in a town.
Which town? Wait, why not bury it in Castle Ravenloft so that way something like really big and powerful steps
It has to
in
be
or something?
humanoid.
Oh, aren't there humanoids in Castle Ravenloft?
Yes, but they also have to be living. The best source of living humanoids would be a town.
True.
So I can bury it in Kresik or in Borovia
wait, if we buried
or
it-
Valaki.
Wait, no, hold up. If we buried this near the what's that racist race that they have here? The the ones that are always traveling around that are like representation of the Romani. What are they called?
The Vistani?
Yeah, the Vistani. If you can transform into a Vistani, does that mean you could get us out of here?
No. The Vistani are blessed upon their souls.
Oh.
It even says that wish spells to help you escape from Barovia fail, so...
Wait,
So I have
if-
I have 3 towns I can bury this in.
Yeah.
So that if I die, you are not in risk of me forcefully taking over your body.
but I have a question though. If
Okay.
you could only take over living people, didn't you take over that undead vampire lady?
She was labeled as an undead, but she was technically alive. I looked through it, the book is fucking weird. The book is weird on how they labeled the vampire brides. They're labeled as vampires, but not undead.
Oh, so they're thralls.
Yeah, they're pretty much. It's stupid.
Huh.
And
Wait, does that mean that Strahd is technically living?
Strahd is actually undead.
It just solved all our problems there.
So the question is, which town do I bury this in? Here in Kresik, Valaki, or Barovia? Either way, if it's not this town, we have a journey to make.
Honestly,
I mean,
this book is fucking stupid.
Yes.
The labeling it is stupid. It redirects me. Like, it says that they have the stats of a vampire spawn. They are vampires. They have all the vampire abilities. But the book itself says that they are technically alive. There's supposed to be some half-breed mutation because Strahd didn't see them fit to be full-blooded vampires. And only the one girl he was simping for was deserving of it. There's really no better way to word it without it sounding even more convoluted. It's fucking stupid. Alright, so it's really up to Shump where he wants to bury it.
I mean, I guess you'd want a place where people are generally like strong, fit, or something like that.
Rezek has a population of about 50 people.
Are there any more alive undead vampires that Chunk could possess?
The other wives.
So
Honestly, right now I want something with good charisma, but I can't just say I want. I don't know how I would.
Well, here's the thing. No matter what, they're going to have those dark powers. So you get the
Yeah.
body, then the dark powers develop over time.
Yes, but if they have, say, 13 in
That is fair.
charisma,
That is fair.
I would. I could still go.
Okay.
well, wouldn't the mayor have good charisma?
No, he didn't. He actually had a negative.
You have a negative and make it to mayor. To mayor.
He's essentially a fucking dictator. So Velaki is about 7 miles away.
How many people does it have?
About 500.
That would, and that has more than Barovia, doesn't it?
Barovia has a population about 150, 200.
Yeah, so Velaki would probably be the best bet to bury this.
Yeah, I have so many issues with how Wizard writes their fucking towns.
Yeah. I think it would probably be best to bury this in the town of Velaki. It has more people, meaning more chances of potential deaths.
Is there
I
a
don't-
portal somewhere here to the Underdark?
I don't-
This is a separate plane of existence.
I don't know what you mean by husks, but
Husks are soulless bodies.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're civilians. Like half the population has souls, half the population.
oh yeah, and that wouldn't even require a save because they don't have a soul.
Yep.
They just automatically lose. Yeah.
Yep. That's
So I
why
think
That's why I have rules set up for the background of it.
Yeah, I think we should head to Velaki.
And before anyone thinks it's actually overpowered, it's really not, because think of the 3 places they have left. He wants to bury it in Velaki here. They
I'm
still
trying to
haven't.
think of make it more overpowered.
They still technically haven't finished Argenvestholt. They haven't finished the Amber Temple. They haven't come here. And they haven't done Castle Ravenloft.
We also have not gone to Mount Gaucus.
Mount Gaikus is where the Amber Temple is. The name is just it's a lane marker within the Demi-Plane of Dread.
But it's giving an arrow. The temple is healed. The arrow is healed. What?
Yes, and it also has Mount Baratok in the north, but you ain't going there.
Hey, let's go to Mount. Hey, guys, I was thinking. I just had this sudden urge to go to Mount Baratok just to spite the GM.
Nah. I would want to get to Velaki to bury this, just to
At least
Give
close out the
some-
session and everything with it.
yeah.
I mean, we also don't know where what this location is.
I
So
know.
it's
I was telling to the party. I was saying to the party, the location was there, and direct line only. We're looking 4 miles to get there from the middle of their town. Indirect
What
line.
is Argenvost again? I can't even remember.
The Silver Dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
There's a whole scene in the book somewhere about it, and it's actually pretty cool, but I can't fucking find it.
I would like to retry the Emerald Temple, but man, I'm scared about that.
at a higher level, please.
Yeah.
I'm on. All right, so I have plans for within 2 or 3 sessions from now, and I'm actually planning on it being in a certain place, which you haven't finished. I'm saying haven't finished because saying haven't gone there is technically a lie.
Are you talking about Argonvost?
There's a few places you visited and never finished.
I think we've been to
You never
Lake
went.
Bellator.
You went to Lake Baratok. You also went to the Wizards of Wine winery. Never finished that. You burned it the fuck down. You never
Yeah.
finished the Amber Temple. Never finished Solenka Pass. And you never actually finished the village of Barovia.
Oh yeah, there was actual shit to do there, wasn't there?
Yeah. You were supposed to return after you killed the hags.
Yeah,
No, we
and we
never
just kind of fucked off.
So,
Okay.
let's get those rolls across.
Why don't we head to Barovia? To
Well-
the town of Barovia.
We can head to Valaki, let me bury the soul gem in the mission, in the session, and on next session we can go to Barovia.
You can visit there real quick. I have to find that it is daytime, so I do have to roll D12 and a D8. 15. You find a corpse.
That's okay.
Can I just raise it from the dead? Then?
I do have to roll a D6 for it real quick. The corpse belonged to a wolf killed by spears and crossbow bolts.
All right, cool. Can I just raise it from the dead? Oh wait, it's raised humanoid.
Yep.
Maybe another day. All right. Well, nothing special here.
So,
Yeah.
2 more miles.
It's weird how evenly spaced out. Hey, have you guys ever wondered about why it is that it seems like every 2 miles we have some sort of encounter? How precisely this is all spaced out?
Well, technically,
yeah, it's really weird.
it's technically supposed to happen within the span of 2 miles, but I'm just moving us
Very weird.
along. And also, I don't want us having half the fucking session be, hey, this is something you could kill in 2 hits. Kill it, let's waste half the session and make no progress.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay. Shump, you're leading the track, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity save.
Oh no.
You
Oh no.
You take 4, you take 2 bludgeoning damage, 2 piercing damage from a bear trap.
What the? Was it on my good leg or my satyr leg?
It was on your good leg, so now you have 2 limps.
That's fine. At least I don't have to hop. If it was on my satyr leg, that'd just be
I mean,
snapped.
I could just heal it, so there's that.
Yeah, it says to open up the fucking book to find equipment in the player's handbook, hunting trap and all that, but I'm not doing that. We're just trying to move along.
Even then, I don't even think that would really. I mean, like, I could kind of shrug that off, like, fuck! Okay.
Okay.
I'm just riding in the back of the wagon.
D20. No event. You're back in Valaki. Let's
God
move
damn
us.
it. I would have almost rathered an event.
It seems like all of you wanted an event there.
I was kind of bored.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go, like, just. Where was the town square?
Where you are right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Just. Fucking bury. Just.
Watch as a child is the first one to go over it.
That's a very real
it won't.
list.
It won't matter. It'll only happen after I die.
Ah,
Even
And
then,
even then, because my soul is split in 2, I would have the option of, I want to go to where we are now to Valaki.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna bury like 2 feet down. Like, so it's not just like, not just in the dead center square. Maybe like try to find a patch of already coiled up dough, like a little golden or something off to the side.
you know my favorite thing about this is? You're doing this in Isaac's town. in front of Isaac.
Yes. Yes.
So how are you going to explain that to him?
Easy. This here will keep me alive.
Don't ask.
That's all I'm saying. This will keep me alive. It will make sure the party survives. And that's technically not a lie, so would that be like persuasion?
It'd still be deception, technically.
I mean, would it though? I'm not lying.
But you're not telling the whole truth.
But I'm not lying.
I think it would actually be an insight on Isaac's part, since he's only telling half the truth. It would.
I
be
know.
up to
That's
Isaac.
what I'm doing. I had to find a sheet.
Ah, okay.
So we're just deciding what Shump has to roll.
I don't think Shump should have to roll anything because he's only doing a half truth. It should be up to Isaac's insight to detect the fact that he's leaving something out. Unless you want to use Shump to like set the DC or something, but that's my opinion.
Well, we're going with the first one because I accidentally double-clicked and he's just kind of rolling with it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
He's,
just gonna like off to the side of the actual dead center square. Gonna try to find just some toiled up dirt already, so it won't look it won't when I've already buried it. It won't look too suspicious.
Okay.
Just bury it 2 feet down, because I feel like that's deep enough that no one's gonna fucking go digging through it.
Alright, so we got about 30 minutes before we would normally close up the session. Why don't we discuss on where we're going next? Because we have 4 major locations that we haven't finished yet. We have one side location that we could go, but you could also visit it on your way back to Ravenloft. So you have the Sunken City that we brought up a long time ago.
Oh shit, we did.
You
We
have,
never even went there.
Yeah, I know. And this is a prime place for you guys to be diverted there because you have people here with information.
Yeah.
You have the Amber Temple you could go to. You could try your first hand at going to Castle Ravenloft and trying to finish up the Argynvostholt line. Or you could try to solve that stupid side mystery of very little reward of Lake Barovia. Or Lake Zarovich. You know, the mystery that got brought up for half a fucking second, then no one ever bothered to remind you of it because it makes no fucking sense to solve it.
Yeah, I don't remember a mystery of Lake Zarovich.
It's involving a fucking ghost lady that walks on the water.
Look, unless I can hit it, I'm not interested in it.
I know. It's stupid, and I'm tempted to just say what the fucking reward is.
If it's a level, I mean, we could take it.
No, you're literally supposed to investigate. There's no fighting.
What?
Half the party doesn't care about it.
Yeah, that just sounds boring.
Wait, can we just gain a level for free then?
No.
It doesn't come with the level, but it does reward a bit of experience and has a physical reward, but still really isn't worth it. Literally every GM I've talked to about Curse of Strahd says it's not worth it. They'd rather just have someone go to a combat encounter.
Jeez, that boring?
It's unrewarding for the work you need to do.
Eesh.
Right, so it's where does the party want to go from here? Why don't we go down the line on the screen and
I think we should first go to the place where so that we should go collect our reward for you guys killing the hags.
That's pretty far away, though.
yeah.
I
Why
mean, yeah, but
don't we move us back to the map of Barovia so we can look and give ourselves You can measure distances out yourself. We're talking about all of you going all the way back down 8.5 miles in a straight line, which really is going to almost triple that because all the curves.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd have to take the integral of that first in order to know the exact distance, but maybe.
I mean, you have a marked map of most of the locations.
Yeah, so the village of Barovia is all the way over here. And Ravenloft's so all the way over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking either we could go to the sunken castle, sunken town, whatever it's called.
Sunken City.
Yeah. Go there first, and go to Barovia before we go to the actual castle.
Yeah,
Because all in all, those two are fairly close to
Yeah.
each other.
you're adding 10 miles just to get to Barovia. Or the village of Barovia. It's 18, almost 19 miles to go from Vallaki to the village of Barovia.
And where is the sunken city?
If you spent about maybe an hour or two in town, you'd be able to find out where it is.
Honestly, I think that would probably be the better choice.
Spend an hour getting a little bit of information.
Yeah. And from that, we could walk out if we want to go do that. Return to Orgenvost, or try our hand at the Amber Temple again.
Or even make a run at going to the crypts underneath Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah.
So Xantor and Chunwa, or not even Xantor, Chunwa and Shunk would be the ones to know their connections within the village of Vallaki.
Xantorin wouldn't have any connections in Vallaki.
So
That would be the dead wizard.
That's why I corrected myself. So, Chunwa, who would you go to first within the village of Vallaki?
I mean, we have Isaac with us.
You have Isaac. You have the two vampire hunters. And you also have the priest. Also, you have the fat toy maker that you tried to steal his monkey.
Yeah, I don't want to go see him. What about the what's his name? The guy who runs the city.
The Burgomaster?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy that you pretty much killed? I mean, you
No,
killed
we
his son.
His
You killed his son. You really think he's going to cooperate?
Yes.
I don't know. He might, since we have Isaac helping.
I mean, he might
Wait.
cooperate. He might cooperate with me because I wasn't around when his son got killed.
That's true.
Yeah, she can
Neither-
on her own is like.
I mean, neither was I.
So it's alright, so how about this? I'm gonna go down the line and we're gonna assume that Xantorin and Chang were told about the other connections, people that Chunwa and Shump believe would have information. And why don't we go down the line and say who's going where? Chunwa first.
I'll go to
Alright, Xantorin?
I will go to. Wait, who is there? Who else is there?
The priest, Rictavio, Esmeralda, the Burgomaster, and Blinsky, the toy maker.
I'll go to Blainsky. He wouldn't know who I was.
You wouldn't know it. Correct.
Yes.
I just cracked my beer bottle somehow.
Oh no.
Alright, Shump.
I'm just gonna turn to Isaac and saying, do you know anything about this sunken city? Or remember anything about the sunken city, or know anyone who does?
Okay, and Chaya, where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna ask Strahd to sit down and have some wine. Maybe.
So Chaya's going to face Strahd on her own. We'll have that session next week.
She's dead.
What? Can't a vampire just sit down and enjoy a nice glass of wine?
The party already had that chance. You just weren't there.
Yeah, we actually did. It almost made me go, I kind of just want to walk with the guy.
But
Like, it
then
made me very sympathetic to him.
but then later down the line we became, you know what, Strahd's an incel asshole.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
And then I took over his wife.
I'm just gonna say that you still have her tattoo, because why not?
Honestly, I can roll with that.
It's just saying property of Strahd Zarovich on your ass.
Oh no! Oh no! That means my two people can see it. Oh no!
It's actually funny. They do have tattoos, but they didn't say what the fucking tattoos were.
Oh no!
All right, so okay. So Chunhua went to the priest. What exactly would your wording be? Because we have Shump's wording and we have Xantorin's wording.
I guess I would ask if he's ever heard about the sunken city, and if he has, do you have any idea of where it might be?
Okay. The sunken city itself is a desolate, cursed place. It was once called the village of Erez, the vibrant farming village, but was taken over by something evil and eventually sunk into the swamp. It's the swamp down here. Yeah, you all had your long rest, and you pretty much been technically talking to these people. Wouldn't violate the terms of a long rest, because you're not actually active. You're just walking around talking to people like you would around a camp. I'm gonna go ahead and move this marker up. Marker U is the sunken city of Erez. Xantorin's wording was, if I remember, would you know of this sunken city that I've heard of? And he went to Blinsky, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And Belinsky's response was, "Oh, I have some loggers that go there. They collect some special wood. It makes really good toys. The wood's nice and flexible when it's wet. It makes my job really, really easy." He pretty much points out where it is on your map and says, "If you need some good wood, it's good there. Just don't go anytime after midday. It's really bad then." Shump, you went to
Isaac.
Isaac.
She's like, hey, do you know anything about this place?
Isaac looks you dead in the eye and says, "If you go there, you're a suicidal fool."
That's not what I asked.
This is Shump. Shump is a suicidal fool.
You're not wrong.
Yes, I'm just gonna look him just dead in the face as well. Just like, that's not what I asked. You know anything about this place?
Legend says it was taken over by Strahd's caretaker after he kicked her out. Long time ago, she was his wet nurse. Legend says that she's been trying to work her way back into his life ever since.
Oh, so she's desperate.
Where do you think Strahd got it from?
So does that mean we may be able to walk with her to maybe use her?
I highly doubt it. She's more likely to kill anyone she sees rather than work with them. Hell, she sent dead bodies to Strahd of his enemies in order to try to make peace, and he just sent them right back. Usually with bombs or rodents eating them.
I'm just gonna look at him, put my hands on my shoulders, like, have you met me?
Yes, but you don't have access to magical bombs.
No, but I'm also much more willing to kill people than walk with them.
Alright, it's your funeral then. I'm not going anywhere near that town.
Oh, yes, you all. We'll make a true adventurer out of you soon enough.
I may be an adventurer, I may be stuck with your dumb ass, but I'm not suicidal. I have people to return to.
I'll make sure you don't die. You won't be like Hanel, unfortunately.
You've
Thought I
died
missed Hanel.
twice since I've met you.
I've died once.
Alright, and Chaya was just futzing around town.
Oh no, I'm just like, hey, Strad, I heard you actually had to sit down with the people in the party at the beginning of the when I first got here. Why don't you come and have a sit down with me? I want to talk with you about some stuff. Maybe it'll help you see.
So
an
you're
actual
just
real woman.
you're just looking at the vague direction of the castle saying this stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Make a dexterity save.
Oh god, I thought I was a lunatic.
Make a dexterity save.
What about persuasion?
No, you pretty much just insulted Strahd.
I didn't insult him. I was being serious. Oh, can it be with advantage?
No. You just got struck by lightning.
Oof.
Oh, fine.
Chaya. She was taunting Strahd, the person who has been proven multiple times that he controls the fucking weather here.
Oof.
Okay, look, Strad. I didn't mean it literally, okay?
Do you want another lightning strike?
Yes.
No, I just want to talk, you know? I figure, we're both stuck in this forsaken hellhole.
Make him.
Might as well. Huh?
Give me a perception check real quick.
Alright,
Perception, not performance.
was that damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Please don't click the wrong thing now. There we go.
Oof.
You completely miss the fact that the storm is getting worse by the moment, and thunder is about to strike again. The party go.
Wait, how can thunder strike?
Or, you know what I mean, jackass. I'm about to
Okay,
strike you
look,
with
Strahd.
lightning.
What?
No, look, Strahd, we want to go and to this place called the Sunken City. And yeah, we don't know about this place, so it might even go and get us killed for you, okay?
The message just pops up in your head saying it's a shitty video game.
If you could tell us about this place, I don't know, maybe we can help you get what's her face back.
I don't think it's a good idea to be inviting him into the city.
Also, you just kind of provoked him again, so give me another dexterity save because you brought up his, the person he was stalking. You're just taunting the god of this realm.
I thought I was ballless. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you managed to dodge the lightning this time somehow.
Okay, alright, look, Strahd, no, come on.
Okay, Chaya, stop.
What? I just had a little wine.
Chai, you're about to get struck by lightning repeatedly until you stop talking.
No, please keep talking.
Actually, yeah, when you put it like that, keep talking, yeah.
Look, I'm sure there's someone you want dead aside from us.
Dexterity save.
Oh god.
At this point, you're literally asking for it.
You're pissing on a light socket.
Well,
God
Ouch.
damn.
That's another 14.
You're no fun, Strahd. Alright, fine. Be that way.
You're the
And I'm
one
just going
taunting
to,
him!
And I'm just going to pick whatever bottle of wine because I had to have a bottle of wine while I was doing this because you can't be sober and taunt Strahd. And I'm just going to throw it, smash it open, and then try to light the area on fire.
Why?
a waste of wine.
Because Strahd's a dick, and he needs to pay.
Yeah, you lost half your health by taunting him. Are you sure you want to call him a dick to everyone's face?
Oh no, that was to the party, out of character. This one is just me. I just simply throw the wine bottle and light it on fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this. Shump and Chunwa come back to the town square to a drunken Chaya and just see her get struck by lightning and chuck an empty wine bottle down the street.
Okay. I'm just going to chuckle because, honestly, she deserves it. I don't know what happened, but she deserves it. She tortured me. And, I'm going to try to make my way to the smithy because I have that request that deals with the health vial of ashes of the abbot.
Alright, so,
And I suppose that'll probably be the end of the session.
well, we do have 12 minutes, so if you want to try to make your way down to the Sunken City first? Or would
Can we
you...
just taunt Strahd more?
Do you want to get struck by lightning again?
I think Trump should taunt Strahd a little bit.
Alright, so let's measure out... Let's measure out the distance real quick. Uh, 4.3 miles. It'd be 2 encounter rolls. Because I want us to make some fucking progress. We're on session 30, and this was supposed to be a 40-session campaign.
we're kind of extending the campaign length.
It's really the fault of the fucking rules that after you hit a certain point, it's supposed to double the random encounters. Which is really fucking stupid.
It should just increase the amount of enemies you get for more variety.
I know, and that's what I'm doing. Because
Come
All
on,
right.
encounter beforehand.
you make it to the sunken city of Erez. I'm going to end it on the tokens actually being there. So all of you get to have a nice little look at it. If I remember to put tokens there. I did not.
No, you did not.
It is just a black screen.
God damn it. Xantorin. Chunwa. Chaya.
Hmm?
Hang on, how big are these squares? One square is 100 feet. What the fuck?
That is
the-
that's gonna take a while to cross.
The,
Yeah.
the level of I can't see is actively very high.
I know, and the fact that they made each square 100 feet is fucking stupid.
Let's see, that would take me
10 turns. Unless you dashed.
No, it would take me 15, 40, 45, 50.
Hang on.
It would take me 8 turns without dashing to cross one square.
Xantorin should have sight.
Yay.
Jump should have sight.
I do.
The healer doesn't have sight.
I'm fixing it. I'm actually fixing it right now.
Oh, there we go. 307. Damn. Wow. The scale feels a little bit off, given that there are 700-foot buildings.
Yeah. Which is why I'm going to be fixing it. Yeah, this is stupid, so we're going to actually discuss this and figure out how big these buildings should be. Because each of these buildings are supposed to be stables, and you're only supposed to have 60 feet of sight. We're going to have to use my combat map. It's just stupid.
If we're supposed to have combat, I cannot see my teammates anymore at this point. So let me move back 100 feet.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking 8 tones to get near y'all.
No, we're going to fix this off stream. We are.
It's like slow-mo.
And we're going to discuss how big these buildings are supposed to be. Okay?
Okay.
It won't take long, maybe 10, 15 minutes at most. So, to those who are watching, thank you for coming. I had a good amount of fun today, especially striking my players with lightning.
You'll play y'all.
Do you want to make a deck save?
No.
Okay.
Yes. Chump does want to make the deck.
So, for the sake of my wife's poor head, good night. Thank you for coming. And remember, someone loves you. Stay safe out there.